All right, Mr. O, that was a great birdie on the last hole. Great up and down from a tough fly on the out of the rough. But again, to make a birdie on this hole, with it being a little bit softer, and a little more humid, is always great. So really good playing. I believe you shot 32, which is always good on this golf course from the back tee. So again, I think we did a really good job today, kind of hammering down the pre-shot routine, making sure that we're picking, you know, controlling our breathing, creating a clarity of mind, um, and picking concise targets out on the golf course. Um, and then creating a great feedback loop for after we hit the shot too. So again, kind of assessing in a calm manner, right? Why the ball went the way it did, what part of our golf game that we're working on, our swing, could we have done maybe a little bit better to have prevented that for the next shot, and then a quick way to kind of focus our energy on our next shot. And then part of the focusing is learning how to turn the brain on and off kind of at will. It's really hard again to be locked in for 4 hours. So or 5 hours, especially like the U.S. Amateur when it's such a big field and such a long day. And a grueling tournament too. You got your stroke play segment, and you got your match play segment. But really, kind of a grind all the way through to that's to be focused, and it consumes a lot of your energy. So you learn how to turn on, turn off, and lock in. And when it's time to lock in, is a great skill. I think we got a lot better through that. And so, what did you feel about today in terms of working on the routines?
Yeah, no, I think everything you're saying is spot on. I'm very appreciative, to be able to learn from somebody like you, and yeah, I'm gonna try to assess everything and make sure we're gonna dial it in before tournaments, and keep a good clarity of mind before every shot, and be and execute it as well as I can. And you helped a lot through that, and I'm very thankful, and just
Yeah, it was a
pleasure.
pleasure working with you, and like I said, good luck with the Open, and then also the U.S. Amateur coming up, and then
Thanks.
hopefully we can bring home some hardware.
That will be nice.
That would be nice. So,
Thanks.
all right.